Before I head out, back to that cave, I don't know if the chickens need to be fed or not, but we'll head over to the chickens, see if I can feed them. I don't think I can. And then we'll come back and use some of this bone meal. I need to save some for trees, some for dye. I think I already have some for dye because you can use bone meal as a white dye. Yeah, I got tons of that for that. So pretty much just for trees, and I want to use some for the farm here. Try to get a lot more wheat, and then I'm thinking eventually topside. Okay, it is going on nighttime. Wasn't sure. I think on topside, we're going to expand upon the farm and make it really big and just kind of see what I can do with it. Because wheat is a pretty cool thing for trading. I got tons of it, or can get tons of it, because, I mean, look at all these seeds. I'm thinking the bigger farm will be an off-camera thing. I might stream it or something. I don't know. Because this is working for me for now, but I'd like to use wheat. I'd like to get the carrots going. I'd like to get the potatoes going. Stuff like that. And I think I slept early enough. It should be clear out here. Yeah, looks okay. But I don't know. I'm thinking like off to the side here. Maybe out here. We'll just have a nice big farm. Nice huge fence around the side of it. Something. Oh, hello. How'd you get out? Ah, there they all are. Holy crap. They all just popped in at once. Okay, I was gonna say, my god, something happened to my chickens. Okay, so no is the answer. They're not ready to be fed yet. Almost. Not quite. I had an issue a while ago with the chickens suffocating the baby ones. They just kind of disappear when I get far enough away. Interesting. Yeah, I thought they all were dying again. Okay, well there's that. This shed was originally to hold seeds for chickens so I didn't accidentally use them. So let's go ahead and put all of them back in there, that's fine. Yeah, that'll work. I don't know why there's dirt in there. I suppose for just in case I need to make repairs to creeper holes or something. I don't know. But I want to get a nice big farm set up. I still got to make a pillar in the nether to support my tunnel. So I still got miscellaneous side things that I want to do. So I'll probably do that off camera, maybe stream it or something. I don't know. But let's go for... I don't think I need seeds. We'll just use a ton of bone meal. 64 bone meal. That'll be a while. Did what I could with the bone meal that I was willing to spend. Grabbed up as much wheat as I could. Went on over, picked up 5 emeralds. And the wheat guy's no longer allowing wheat. His other thing is... I forget what. It's kind of poopy though. 9 emeralds though. That's enough for one of those eye things, I believe, if that guy's still doing that. He's only a temporary thing though, because I don't think I can get enough out of him. Because he's going to start refusing trade pretty soon. But did that, also shanghaied a couple oak trees from them. I just beat the crud out of one of the trees, stole its seeds, and planted a bunch over here, used a little bit of bone meal on that. So I got a bit of oak going on over here, because originally I had one oak tree that was just kind of out of place. I forget exactly where that was. That's it there. That's the one. This is the one that I just planted. That actually grew really quickly, as well as that one. Oh, not bad. That's a pretty good oak tree. Because I like oak because until you get the, what is it? Like dark oak or something like that. It's like the jungle tree. Until you get that stuff, oak is pretty much the way to go because these trees can get really big and they give apples sometimes too. And apples are a pretty sweet thing. So that's another food source that we got. And I figured may as well start introducing oak into the area. So there's that. There's a bunch of saplings planted along the way too. So that'll be a thing. I'm preparing for the long haul on this mining expedition. As you can see by my inventory, I've got a lot of stuff here. I got a bunch of extra picks, used iron, because, I mean, honestly, I've got tons of iron. I used a couple of the spare pieces of gear that I had in my inventory, or in my chest from the fortress thing. My boots are a bit cruddy, but I figure they'll be okay. Everything else is pretty much up to par, and in the event that I die in some horrible accident, I want to deposit my experience. So that's what the bow is for in my inventory. It is a fully repaired bow, 100% quality. I have 33 levels to spend. I figure I'll spend 30 of them, which is the most that I can, on this bow. I don't know what I'll get. It's completely random, and I don't even know if it's worth spending 30 levels on one bow. But I don't know. We'll find out. Power 4, Unbreaking 3, and Flame 1. Flame doesn't really do anything against the Ender Dragon, I don't believe, but Power 4 is pretty sweet, and Unbreaking 3, I'd imagine, is pretty cool too. So there we go. A pretty fantastic bow. Can I name it? Is it free to name? Oh, no. No, that is an expensive thing to name. Well, it's a good way to deposit experience, and waste it on something is renaming it, but there we go. There go my levels, so now I'm only level 3. And we got a super awesome cool bow. Ideally, I think I could get another bow, like this guy here, and enchant it as well, and maybe get power 4 on that too, and then put both bows in the anvil and get power 5. I think you can do that. I think. I don't know. And regarding the bow, do those destroy the crystals? I don't know, can you just shoot at the crystals? I know they're pretty high up, I don't know. The fight's new to me, I barely know anything about it. I know you destroy the crystals, and then you shoot him in the head like, I don't know, 20 times and he's down. He's pretty easy once you destroy the crystals, but rather than climbing up there and breaking them myself, I don't know if arrows work or if they're like a block that you gotta mine. I don't know. But 10 chicken, 7 bread, some water, and the oak, and I'll take my crafting table too, just in case we have to set up base camp somewhere. I don't know, like I said, I'm in this one for the long haul, because we are clearing that thing out, hopefully, because it looks quite large, and I don't think it's, yeah, it's not nighttime yet. We'll head out at that, I suppose. I could spend a little more experience on repairing the boots. May as well, 3 experience. I think I just need 2. Yeah, 2 will do it. Yay! There we go. Boosted. And away we go. Yeah, I'll sleep again. I don't want to get too close to that village, because if it goes nighttime, all the buildings were raised up slightly so they can't get inside, so if a zombie siege happened to occur, they'd all be ruined. So I don't really want to go anywhere near that area while it's potentially nighttime. I think we're okay. Spare sword, picks, shovels. I think we're okay. I think we're fine. Oh, I fed the chickens too. I fed them before I went over there, and then when I came back I tried to feed them again and they wouldn't have it, so when we come back from this expedition, then we'll feed them again. One of these days I will head out that way, because that's a direction I've never been. Same deal with that way really, but this one interests me more because there's a bunch of hills over there, and I kind of wonder if it turns into a Great Hills type thing, because Great Hill things, I believe, emerald can actually naturally spawn, because you can actually mine emerald. And they're only in the, I think, like Great Hills or High Hills or Crazy Hills or whatever it's called. It's the only one that you can actually get that stuff in, so I'd like to find it. And when I was heading over to the village, I did hear a whoosh noise. Just to confirm that's not on the surface. Okay, that'd be what it was inferring. I was over to the village and I heard a whoosh noise for a cave sound type thing. It was right over this, and now I hear a spider, so I'm thinking there's more to this cave than meets the eye. Good bit of spider going on. Could be a spider spawner, another one. That'd be kind of interesting. I don't really need another one. I'd really like to have a zombie spawner, would actually be kind of interesting. Oh my god, this coal. Yeah, that is right next to me, okay. There it is. Come on. I hate that they climb all the time. They just treat every wall like a ladder. They just run into it and they climb it. Quite annoying. Okay, and this looks to be... Oh, nope, not a dead end. Ooh. Oh, oh, it just kind of keeps going. And back up to the surface. So here we have an alternate entrance. And is this another part of it? Looks like it might be. So it looks like this village also spawned on top of a wicked huge cave system. It honestly wouldn't surprise me if this eventually led all the way over to the temple. Or the, whatever it's called. The thing with the stone bricks that I found that you need the Eyes of Ender for. Wouldn't surprise me if it led all the way over there. Knowing this world, pretty crazy caves. Oh, and I recognize this. Because I went, yep, okay, so I recognize that. Figure I'll do a bit of mining on the way in, save myself the trouble later on. Wouldn't that be terrible if a zombie siege happened? Like, it's nighttime while I'm in here and I'm technically close enough to the village that it would happen? That'd be terrible. Oop. Good bow? No, not really. What do we have over here? Dead end. Fair enough. That's what the dirt is for. Although there's a lot of dirt here. Dirt will be fine. There we go. Looks more natural now. Not bad. And actually, let's seal this up too. I'm not really afraid to use all these torches. I brought a lot for a reason. And I brought the crafting table and some wood along so I could actually mine up some coal along the way. Or even the walls if need be and make a furnace. Planned ahead. Plan on being in here for a little while because it looks like quite the cave. And somehow I'm going a different direction than I did before. Because none of this is lit up. And I don't know... Okay, and this dead ends. Okay, so pretty much just grab up this coal, and then that's whatever wing this is. Done. A little sad, but... Still more cave. I think this is a second cave. Like, because I kind of approached it from a different angle. I think it's a second cave that goes really nearby the one that I first found. I think that's what's going on here. Ooh. We got something hidden down here. That's interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so let's finish up this iron. I'm telling you, man, you discover some pretty crazy things when you start mining up the coal or the iron. It leads into a whole nother cave or another branch, or... It's interesting. It's fun, though. I like it. I like the exploration stuff, and I find the caves a lot more interesting than I do the ravines I started near, because the ravines are kind of predictable, and they're only interesting if you get something fancy that goes through it, like a really crazy cave system. Okay, that's like right below me. Oh my gosh. Hello. You are not friendly. You are a dick. Go away. I don't know if poison can kill you or not. I'm on hard difficulty, so it might. Okay, good. Whew. It just brings you down to half heart. Whew. That was scary. Okay, let's sit back a bit. Because I don't like that spider. Just in case it tries to come near me. That water might keep it away. While I mine up some of this gold. Man, I've never had a witch open up with poison before. Usually they just open up with, like, weakness or slowness. More annoying than anything. Okay, I'm gonna take back my, water, eat some bread, kill the spider. Grab up the experience. And let's check out what's over that lava. Oh, man. A lot of stuff over there. There you go. That might get rid of some of the lava for me so I can more easily get back up here. So now it's just kind of pouring into what is now a small little bucket of dirt. Because I'm curious if there's anything behind the lava. Okay, another dead end, another wing finished up. Or is it finished up? Yeah, okay, it is. Wasn't sure at first. This just kind of spiraled around the lava fall here. Okay, before we head this way. There we go. So I can still see that there's stuff over there. Just kind of what I do at too high a wall. Prevents anything from coming through. Let's see what we got down here. Because I'd like to see what's at the bottom of this. Because that could mean diamond. You know, it just occurred to me, I haven't found an abandoned railway either. That's something that I usually started near back in the day, maybe because it was new. Because that's about when I stopped playing, was shortly after those were introduced. So, I don't know if maybe at the time they were just like really common, or you always started by them for testing purposes? I don't know. Haven't found one yet. Those were always neat. The spiders in them, though. Oh my god, those spiders were difficult. That poison of theirs, you're just always poisoned, bringing you down to half heart, and that they just attack you and kill you. Awful. You'd get swarmed. Even with iron, I remember just getting it completely annihilated. You had to bring tons of buckets of milk to get rid of the poison. Oh, and speaking of needing things, like buckets of milk eventually, the Ender Dragon fight, somebody mentioned I'll need a pumpkin. Yes. Yes, I will. Because there's a ton of Endermen around, and the last thing you need are a bunch of Endermen getting involved in a already difficult fight. Wearing the pumpkin head means that you can look at them, though, and they don't really react to it, making the fight a lot easier, but your visibility is shortly, like, reduced, because the darkness it puts around your screen when you wear the pumpkin head is it's a bit intrusive. Oh, come on, there's gotta be something here. Nothing at all. This is the bottom of it. I would just water it up, but it's actually providing a good bit of light. Let's dig a little deeper. Just see what else we got. Yeah, nothing. Well then. Fine. How to get back up, though? Okay, with that done, I think we can seal it up with dirt. Because there's really nothing under there, unfortunately. The lava got me excited, but... just a tease. So, torch there, that's dirted up, so now the only way we could really go is in here. Because off to the left, we got that crazy thing. How do I seal that up? That'll take a lot of dirt. Actually, that ain't too bad. That's a lot easier than I thought it would be. Yay. Yeah, that'll work. So what's all this then? Because here it forks. And I still have to fall back to where I originally came in. The first time I discovered all this. Never did see what was over there. Come on. Are you guys stuck? Oh, hey, I'm actually kind of safe up here. Alright, cool. It's a nice sort of lookout area then. Not even the spider can get up because of the lip. And is that more gold? Gold's a cool sign. It's a lot of water. I was kind of hoping he'd blow up and kill the skeleton. That would have been good. The heck? There it goes. I was hoping I could get them further down so I could just handle one at a time. Blow up, thank you. Oh, good. Yeah, because I wanted to push the skeleton down here. And then just jump down and handle the creeper and zombie by themselves, but that worked out too. Whoa. That was a really quick noise. Oh my god, zombies.